Hey everyone, today I'm reviewing the Zero Breeze Mark II air cooler. And if you don't know, I live in my van. I live in my van full time. I'm a full-time van lifer, and have been for about a year and a half now. And I have traveled cross country. I'm from Minnesota, so I leave during the winters, and I've traveled cross country twice now. And I don't like to stay at not that I don't like to stay at a campground, but I tried to do it on the cheap because what I do, I like to do adventures, and that's what I like to spend my money on. And so I tried not to stay at campgrounds because sometimes they can be expensive, especially if you're traveling cross country and have to stay, pretty much every night or, quite a bit at a campground. It can get really expensive. And the only way, I have a full air conditioner in here. I have a 2001 Road Trek 190 Versatile. And like I said, I do have a full air conditioner in here, but it does not work unless I'm plugged in. And let me tell you, it can get hot, especially when you're south for the winter. And then now I'm back in Minnesota for the summer. And I remember last year, there was a time, and it lasted about a week, that the temperature here was between like 90 and a little over 100. So if it's that outside, inside the van, it means it's like about 10 degrees warmer. And I have a vent up on my ceiling, and then I open the back window. But what it basically does is just then move hot air around. So when they reached out to me, I was like, yes, because I am trying, if you follow me, I am trying to make Charlene, that's the name of my van, I'm trying to make her self-contained so that I don't have to worry about plugging in on the outside of the van, and that I can be comfortable all the time inside the van. And this has been a dream come true to get this. Like I said, it was like 110 degrees in here last year, and there was really nothing I could do. So I'm going to show you some more features about this. And it also has a charging battery here. You can get this separate, but this goes on this and it can stay charged. So you charge this battery, it's an ion lithium battery, and you can put this on top of there and then it'll stay charged. You can also buy an adapter, and you don't need to buy this. You can buy these separately or you can buy them together. But I'm going to show you closer more of the features. So here it is, and I have it on the battery. And as you can see, I had charged the battery and I turned it on. And what's nice too is it also comes with a remote control. And I'm going to show you some features. So this, I'm going to show you there's tubes on it. There's vents. And this one is so you can direct the cool air exactly where you want it. And it comes with, so you know how it's on is when this red light is on. And it connects from the battery to the unit. So that's how you set it up there. And I had the perfect place for it because the vents in the back have to go out a window, and I had ordered that table. It's not going to work. It's not sturdy enough. And if you could see, they sent me two bottom frames, so I can't even put the top on. But I'll figure out something to do with that. But this is going to be the perfect place. I'm going to get a better sturdy table, and I'll even have to secure it probably in the floor and then onto the table. But that's the plan because I want this to be a permanent fixture in Charlene so that I can use it whenever I want to. But for purposes of today and until I get a new table, I am going to put it on the cooler and then put the vents out the window. But I will show you the vents. And it came with this adapter. And so this is what I plugged in just to the battery, and I charged it for 6 hours and then just plugged it in the wall to charge it. It comes with 2 vent hoses in the back, and it has this attachment that the hoses are going to be put in. So I'm going to attach this right now, and then I'll show you what it looks like from there. and it comes with 2 vents. Sorry about that. That's the hazards of van life. Somebody's cutting the grass or mowing the lawn out there. So these vents are going to fit right in there. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll show you what it looks like. And before I put on those, which they're actually called exhaust hoses, I called them vent, but kind of the same thing. This is a drain pipe or a drip hose, and we're going to attach it right here, because just like a traditional air conditioner, this turns the gaseous water in the air into liquid, and it uses gravity to collect and drain the generated water. So it's going to come out of here. Attach that now. Now that's attached. Now we'll put on the exhaust hoses. Okay, the exhaust hoses are on, and all you have to do is put them in there and turn them to the left. And this right here is, you can put this on and put this exhaust hose on the front, and you can direct the cool air any way you want it. So I have it set up like this so that the exhausts go outside. And then, thanks Keith, I have my Cooking with Keith cup for the drain pipe, but I will put that on the floor so that it drains down. But I just wanted to show you what I'd be using for the drain pipe. So now that it's all set up, I'm going to use the remote control and see how this works. Ooh, that's really quiet. I don't know if I expected it to be louder or not, and I can feel the breeze back here. And so let's see, let's turn it up. Wow. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how much this is going to help me. And this says fan, so it has a fan mode. And sleep, let's see. I'm not sure what sleep is, but I'll get more into that. I can't tell you how good this feels. And then you can turn up and down the number on there, the coolness. Okay, I put it on cool. And then let's try strong. Okay. And let's do the up. Like I said, that's pretty quiet. That's about as loud as my vent fan is. And my vent fan is even louder because it spins, and it spins really fast. And again, you can put the front hose on so you can direct the cool air specifically where you want it if you want to. And as you can see, it's starting to get cooler. It's 61 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels amazing. So now I'm going to tell you a little more about it even. The Zero Breeze Mark II is the world's first ultra-portable air conditioner. Experience unprecedented comfort with the smallest, lightest, and most energy-efficient compressor-driven AC on the market. The unit can be bought alone or with a Zero Breeze Mark II battery. The Mark II AC is ultra-compact and lightweight and redefines portability and installation. The air outlet temperature can drop from a maximum of 90 degrees Fahrenheit to 60 degrees Fahrenheit within 10 minutes. It's super energy efficient.
Embrace eco-friendly cooling with Zero Breeze Mark II. It's efficient, powerful, and environmentally conscious. It has multiple operating modes. Its ultra-fast cooling, normal cooling, sleep mode, fan mode can adapt to different scenes and needs. Powered by a dedicated 24-volt Mark II smart battery with a capacity of 840 watt-hours, providing a continuous runtime of up to 8 hours when operating in sleep mode and up to 3 hours in strong mode. The Mark II AC supports household outlets in any location with AC power, including shore power and portable power stations. The Mark II is the world's first portable air conditioner specifically designed for outdoor use, featuring a unique handle design for easy carrying and operation. Revolutionizing technology make the Mark II air conditioner so portable. A unique dual-hose cooling system makes cooling more efficient. With the Mark II, you can camp anywhere you want with zero constraints. No need to drill holes in your roof, no worries about insufficient power supply. And you can say goodbye to hot and humid nights. It's truly portable, allowing you to place it anywhere you want. It fits any space and no complicated installation needed. Say goodbye to noisy engines and costly modifications. Say hello to comfort and convenience with Zero Breeze Mark II. Sometimes all you need is targeted cooling, not cooling the entire vehicle. There are over 8 different power supply methods. There's always one that suits you. The Mark II supports recharging via power station. It supports charging while in use. It supports recharging via solar. And it supports recharging via car.
So I'm going to be honest. I always tell you I'm not that technical, but I always seem to figure it out. And it always is easier than I think it's going to be. I thought this would be complicated, but there's easy instructions and I just followed those. And this was so easy to set up. So if I can do it, you can do it. Again, I keep saying that things are a game changer, but this will really be a game changer. You know, my van is only 19 feet long. So it doesn't take much for it to cool down. And like I said, on those nights or days when it's like 90 degrees, 100 degrees, even sometimes in the 80s, it gets really warm in here. And this is going to be really a lifesaver. I wouldn't be able to be in the van if it was that warm. And I was just standing there holding my t-shirt out and back. And it was like so nice and so cool. And so again, it's just going to help me because I do full-time van life, but this will help you if you're camping in a tent. Even if you're outside and it's hot, it can just like blow air at you. You don't have to use the exhaust vent, you know, the pipes. It can just blow on you. And your RVs, even your home, if you just want some cool air. So yeah, for me, again, living in my van and not being able to plug in, or really working towards being self-contained, that's my end goal. And this is something that's going to help me get there. And this is a big one because, like I said, in the winter, that's the whole point. I don't like winter. I don't like cold. That I go down south and sometimes it's really hot there. And then I come back here and to Minnesota for the summer, and then it's hot here. So I will be able to stay in Charlene, keep cool, be able to work still, and not have to like drive somewhere, go to a coffee shop or something just so I can work because it's just too hot. So they gave me a code, and I'm going to put the link and the code below. And if you're in the market for one of these and just wanted to keep cool, this again, I've never seen anything like this before. So when they reached out, I was like, totally yes. You know that I say yes to the things that I know that I'm going to use. And I always say too, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I say yes to things that I truly want. And then maybe you didn't know there was something like this. And now you know. So there. Okay, you know what to do. Go out and make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. You don't have to sell everything and move into a van, but if you do, now you know how to keep cool. Go call someone you love, and as Joy says, tell them that you love them, and don't you dare forget your magic. I will see you in the next one. Bye.